If you guys are looking for the cheapest coins on the market, be sure to check out easymutt.com. Use discount code DSG at checkout for 10% off your order. Link is in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is the SG Match today with another Madden 24 video. And today, I'm going to be teaching you guys the best ways to make coins right on Madden 24. In case you guys didn't know here on the channel, all I do is post no money spend methods. So if you guys are looking for coin training points or XP, this is the place to be. Because like I said, all I do is post no money spend methods. As always, if you guys have any questions on what I talk about in today's video, make sure you guys leave a comment down below, and I will answer your comment as soon as possible. Today, best coin making methods. I got quite a few things to talk about today. The main thing today we're going to focus on is just flipping cards. We're going to do some investing as well. So those are our two main points of the day. I'm going to start, though, with the low stack methods. I've seen you guys talk about, like I wish, you start with that. How can I make coins if I don't have any coins? So we're going to start with that today. And this is also probably the best way to make coins right now in the game. So I usually try to go best to worst in these videos. And this is kind of the theme we're still following today, and it's also a low stack method. So starting off, it's the 82 to 83 Team of the Week filter. The reason being, there's a pack in the store that is pushing out a lot of these. Also, people are going to pull out of these from Star Elite packs, because Star Elites guarantee an 82 plus, just from mystery packs. So right here, this price that we're going to sell at is going to be 13.5K. You're going to look to snipe these cards at 11,000 coins or less. Try to stick to 10K, but all you're doing here is just refresh by all. As long as it doesn't say 100 items found in the top left, we can see there above where I'm at right here, it says 73 items found. If it doesn't say 100, just keep refreshing by all, and you can buy your cards just like that. So that's the first method. Then we are also going to scroll down to 80 to 81. You can do either one of these cards. The 81s are pretty overpriced, and you're kind of going to have to filter the right position here. So like right end is one of them, okay? Then wide receiver is going to be an 81 overall. For the 80s, you just want to buy in at about 3,000 coins. It's hard to find them because there's so many of them. But then with these 81s, these are overpriced. These cards here you can sell for 13K most of the time. And then you want to buy in at about 10K. All right, 10K for these. There's not going to be a ton of 81s being posted in these positions here. You can also just look at like all the positions when you go to the full filter. But when you filter down like wide receiver, I think cornerback, strong safety, and maybe left end as well. Those are like the main positions here for 81s, but right there, that is almost the price we're looking to buy at there. And then you just buy this card and resell it for 13,000 coins. If you wanted to try something, and this is totally up to you, seems a little risky and it seems a little pointless, but I'm just going to put this out there. If you want to invest in 80 overall Team of the Weeks, I don't totally hate that decision, because the common theme of Team of the Week is that these cards all just completely rise in price throughout the week. These cards are like only attainable on Wednesdays, and then like come Friday night, these cards are just inflated a lot. So, I mean, there's a chance these 80s could get up to like 8,000 coins by Friday, so that means you're making like basically 2,500 coins every time you buy one of these cards, and you're only spending 5K. And the rule of thumb that I follow on investing is if I'm making 15%, I'm doing all right. Your goal is 25%, but if you are buying at 5,000 and you're making 2,500 coins profit, that's like 50%. So, I mean, that's pretty good. That's if they get up to 8K. We don't know if they're going to get up to 8K. You could try to lazy sell them for 8K, which means you're just kind of going, selling these cards by the unfiltered price. Totally up to you if you want to invest in that. That's a little more advanced stuff. If you're new to the game, you might not understand what I'm talking about, but that idea is definitely out there, okay? Let's start off with, let's get to what I'm doing right now in the game. My plan right now, two things. Here's the first thing I'm doing, investing in 86 overalls. I'm being very stingy with this because I like where these prices are at, and I could see a lot of improvement here in this price. This card right here, this McCaffrey, this guy's jumping around all over the place. This dude is going for 82K. 10 minutes later, he's selling for 97,000 coins. One thing you could do right now, and this is a great way to flip these cards. It's going to take a while for these cards to sell, but it's just the oldest trick in the book, but it makes a lot of coins. So you could try to buy one of these cards here for 82K. I bought all these cards on average for 82K. I have like 17 86 overall cards. Not a ton. It's about 1.4 million. It's not 1.4, but it's around there. 1 point something million coins in 86 overall cards. But what you could do here is that these 86s that I was buying for 82K, you could actually just, I hate how it does this, man. This is so dumb. It saves filters from before, and then it doesn't show you that they're up there. But these 86s, all right? These here just a minute ago, I'm literally talking like 10 minutes ago. These cards were selling for 100K. The first card displayed was 100K. So you could snipe those AKA cards for 100 or for 82K and resell them for 100K, and eventually they will sell. They might not sell the first time around, but they will sell eventually. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. The filter wasn't showing up right. So these cards are going for 100K, 86 overall. So you could buy those AKs for 82K. repost for 100, and they will sell eventually. They might not even sell the first time around, but for just going that little bit of extra effort to make some coins, it is for sure worth it, because I bought all those 86s, 82K. Saying all these 80s is throwing me off, but it's decent profit. I'm going to sell once these cards get up to 105K. Hopefully get up to like 110, but we're going to see. I'm going to hold them for quite a bit. I'm going to be pretty aggressive with this and not just sell at instant profit. I'm going to wait a little bit, hold out. I know a lot of people invest in 86s. That's gonna for sure influence my decision, but that's just the plan. Let's talk about sets, because that's always a great way to make coins. Usually it's my favorite way to make coins. I'm just gonna start going down the line. This is butt juice. This is butt juice. This is butt juice. Butt juice. Basically every set in the game right now is butt juice. All right. When I do these methods and I go through the video, I have a sheet where I write down all the stuff I'm gonna get through in the video. I wrote word for word right here. Sets are butt juice. That is just facts, okay? Here's the one selection of sets you guys could look at that might not be butt juice, all right? They might not be the Chicago Bears, okay? We're going to look here. Troy Polamalu, Walter Payton, Charles Woodson, and Calvin Johnson. These four are just going to have random points throughout the week that the price is going to fluctuate, and it's going to fluctuate in the right way, where the 88 overall card goes up, or the 89 overall card goes up, and then the cards for the set come down in price a little bit. And once that gap happens, that is where we can strike and make our profit. So one thing I will always say to you guys, I'll say this every Saturday, I'll say this, on the weekend, I'll put this in pretty much every video. It's always worth it to just check like twice a day. Whenever you're playing the game, if you're going to go play MUT Champs, or whatever you guys got to do in Madden, before you do that, just check these sets out, see if they're profitable, because sometimes you can make between 40 and 60K off these sets that it's just totally random. There's no way to describe it other than just some cards are going down and some cards are going up. The low cards go down, the high cards go up. Once that gap happens, that's when we strike and make our profit. And these cards sell relatively quickly because they are meta cards. This is probably wide receiver 2 in the game right now. Keenan Allen is taking it over. However, Calvin is half the price. So in my opinion, these wide receiver run, when I think about that, I always factor in price. Calvin Johnson's the best receiver in the game. Charles Woodson, probably the best corner in the game. Walter Payton, I think he's the best running back in the game, and Troy Polamalu is the best safety in the game. These cards have demand, and they will sell fast, so it's worth it to check these sets out. And yeah, that is for sure what I would do there. Otherwise, pretty much every other set that I found, it's straight garbage. I haven't had any luck with it. Team of the week sets are really off right now. It's just not, the market is not where it needs to be if you're making coins off sets. So that is that. My final tip for you guys in this video is that if you're looking to get any team of the week cards, today would be your day. People are going to pull Team of the Week cards today more than any other day of the week because it's Team of the Week Wednesday. And that just means that, like what I did right here, Trey Brown, I added him to the squad today. He was going for about like 500 and 1,000 coins yesterday. Today, I bought this card for 420, okay? And I rented Pat Pete on AKA Monday. I bought that card in the mid 300s. I sold him today for 390, picked up Trey Brown for 420. I lost a little bit of coins, but it was worth it, okay? And I also kind of want to try Pat Pete out. So if you're looking to get any Team of the Week cards, go ahead and do that. One thing I will say, just talk about these Team of the Week cards, maybe I can save you some coins here, is that this Keenan Allen is not worth it. Okay, there is no card in the game besides like the Team Diamonds quarterback that we're going to get at some point. It's probably going to be a quarterback. It almost always is a quarterback. No card will ever really be worth 1,000,000 coins in my opinion. So I would probably stray away from picking up Keenan Allen. I understand he's tall. He's got great rounding. He's fast. But in my opinion, like 900K, really, you can just pick up Calvin for very similar stats. So that's just my input on that. I would probably stay away from picking this card up. He'll come down in price. And even if he doesn't, there will be other good wide receivers coming out soon. So with all that being said, that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you all did enjoy. If you did, please leave that comment, subscribe below. And I'll talk to you later. Stay safe for me. Peace out.